Hi, welcome back to Fireside MTG. I'm one of your hosts, Annie.
I'm Ray.
And welcome to joining us by the fire.
Yes, it's been a bit. We're back. We're trying to make more content. And I think with that and that spirit, what are we doing this year?
Well, we have one con planned as of right now, which is the con, MagicCon Las Vegas. And we're so excited to be going.
Yes, we're going, not as Black Lotus this year, but as, what is it, Legendary VIP?
Legendary VIP.
Yeah, so we managed to get one of those. I got sniped getting the Black Lotus, so what can you do? But we're going to have a good time. We'll film as much as we can. I know last year we did a little recap. Maybe this year we'll do the same. Ooh. But I think with cons, right, and I think we did it on our recap, we talked a little bit about like how to prepare. So
I am the con queen.
yes, as one of the con queens. I think people already kind of maybe understand that, but we're getting close to MagicCon, right? So what is it? I'm not going to date the video, but it's a couple weeks away. However many a couple is a couple.
We release a day of.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing our scheduling and our filming, yes. Yeah, so it'll come out a week after MagicCon. It'll be done, and our recap will be posted the day after. But yeah, so I mean, we got some stuff, right? We're going to show it off in a moment, but I would like to know, what would you want to bring to MagicCon? One thing you could bring, like you know how people say, what do you take on an island? What's one thing you bring to MagicCon?
Eye drops. For Vegas specifically, eye drops.
Yeah, we talked about that
last time. The dryness last year.
See, I'm not going to go with like usability. I'm going to go with like theme and like being MagicCon. I think I'm going to bring a trade binder because...
Okay, if we're going more that route, then I would bring, which she is not coming because she's a bit big. Oh. I would bring my Helga Skittish Seer cosplay. That is almost done. But if you are interested, feel free to check out my Instagram when she's posted. It's a giant frog head made by a lovely person. Tag him below.
And then what's your Instagram to find the cosplay at?
My Instagram is bip.bips on Instagram.
I'll hopefully edit the text in this box area here. But yes. Yeah. So, I think trade binder. I think last year we did some trades like in this one trading area that they had in the Black Lotus lounge, which was really fun. It was more of a casual trading scenario, but I haven't traded card games in a while. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the last card game I really invested into trading. So... It was very fun. I think I hadn't done it in so long, and I think it was a really cool experience to like talk to people and kind of see what they're looking for and the negotiation. I feel like when you're going to a local, it's like it's harder to trade because I think everyone going in there knows set values for things and like wants to kind of have like this monetary exchange. Like, oh, I want to get more money out of the card I have. So like, even if it's getting like a $20 card for like 15, there's like it's like almost like a negotiation. But I feel like at a con it's different. At a con, I think like you're more sympathetic about like, hey, I got a card from a guy that's in like Canada, but came to Vegas. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do my best to make a trade binder. Normally when I get cards, I just get the cards I want.
Fair.
So I don't have a lot of like trades. So I'm gonna try to set up a trade binder with some extra bulk that I have. That's $5 and above, and maybe I'll have like a $1 section in the back.
What's over there? Oh, wait, it's over here and there.
Oh, and this.
Have fun editing that.
I know, yes. We're trying to do fun edits. But yeah, this is some stuff that we got that we're going to take with us to MagicCon.
Ooh.
I'm a big fan of the binder. This little guy here, this like felt patch binder, which is really, really cool. Domaru. Shout out to them. Hopefully,
not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Shout out. We just like them.
Shout out. I like them a lot. I did order 2 of their binders online already. So when I saw that our local had this, I was both angry.
And the mini.
Yeah, I was both angry that I have to wait for mine to come in the mail, but also very happy because I get one now.
And I've been on the hunt for my Lauren Eclipse Sidekick Pro for a while.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this art.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
I'm very happy that we were able to find it in the wild and then we ended up getting it. And what other Lorwyn thing did we get? Ooh.
We got an archive spelled with a K.
Yes.
Oh.
Also not sponsored, but...
Well, also not sponsored. We just think you're pretty cool.
Yeah, I love the art.
If you want to sponsor us, call me.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what? This is Ultimate Guard, right?
I believe so.
Yes, Ultimate Guard. Yeah, it was really cool. We ended up buying... Because this is what holds a bunch of their boulders, which are like 100+ cards. So Commander deck.
Yes.
It holds, I think, a double-sleeve Commander deck perfectly fine. So we got this as like our... bracket 2 and 3 and pre-con box essentially for the house and maybe for MagicCon traveling specifically to and from.
Yes, we also got a pre-con. But I played it, which that video might be airing on the channel someday.
Yes.
I was a big fan. Big fan.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those pre-cons I think that came out that people
slept on.
Not necessarily slept on. People really liked Hashathon.
Oh, fair.
And I think that just destroyed the actual concept of the pre-con as a whole. People immediately took Hashathon out and then tossed the pre-con and build decks around Hashathon.
I think it's a fine pre-con.
Yeah. It's really good. If it pops off, it pops off. And I think it has a lot of opportunity to do so because of the mechanics in it. But yeah, these are some really cool things. I'm really excited to start using them and like prep for the con. I know, like, as we mentioned before, it's I didn't realize how fast like con prep comes and goes.
Oh, you're telling me. I'm still not to date myself. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Keep an eye on my Instagram for shout outs to my cosplay career.
Shout outs and updates.
Shout outs and updates on MagicCon cosplay progress.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to build some decks to take with me to the MagicCon. Like I remember hearing the whole like story where it's take like 3 decks. So it's something new, something old, and something blue. And I think that's a good way of like prepping for a con. I'm very hard-headed. I think last time I brought like 3 decks and I didn't play any games at all because we were like...
No, we played games, but you brought 6 decks.
Oh, yes. Okay, it was 6 decks.
I brought 1.
Yes.
This is my first MagicCon. Shout out to the New Perspectives program.
Yeah, shout out.
Which please look them up if you don't know what they are. They're great for underrepresented Magic the Gathering community members. It's a great way to get to the con.
Yeah, it's really cool. I remember we played... what did I play? I'm trying to remember like the games and the decks I did use. I used for sure...
we played against the Magic content people.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to think what decks did I play. I know I played my Merfolk deck with...
You played Min the Illusionist?
Yes, I also played Min the Illusionist. I think that was it.
Oh, I can list mine. I played Helga and Helga.
And then what else?
And Helga.
Oh, Helga.
Oh, and I had that one game with Helga.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and then she got to? No, she didn't get to 100.
No, my creature got to 372 over 372.
With no trample, so it got blocked.
No trample, but he was pretty big.
Yeah, the 1/1 humans ended up blocking it. Yeah,
they were needed. Their sacrifice was valiant.
Exactly, they died in their name. But yeah, so I'm trying to build Black Panther before the new Marvel set comes out. So I'm doing just the standard Secret Lair Black Panther, which is really cool, really fun. I think with the Avatar support that came out with all the earthbending, it's really interesting. I think the deck has gotten to a point where it's almost set in stone. Like I think it's almost very complete in terms of gameplay plan. Like now it's just like, okay, put +1/+1 counters on lands. You can move them to Black Panther or another creature to get some draw, but you can also just earthbend that land, and then you had a big beefy land that you wouldn't have maybe prior. And especially if you earthbend it, it becomes a creature. So then you can, do +1/+1 shenanigans with like hardening scales and all the other stuff.
That is true.
You're familiar with Helga.
I am very familiar with hardening scales.
Yeah. Well, we don't have it in the deck, I think.
It was in there for a while, but then I took it out. I got some other cards in there now.
Yeah. We have to do an update. We're trying to do like a Mox field for the channel so we can constantly have that stuff up and posted, like what's in our rotations.
Yeah, let us know if you're interested in that. If you're interested in knowing what our deck lists are.
Yeah, really cool.
But do you have an idea, a little teaser of what decks you might be bringing to MagicCon?
Yes. So I know I'm bringing...
What's something old, something new, something blue?
Yes. So something blue, because I know that one right now, is probably going to be an Ashling deck, which is not the Infinite. I can't remember the second one. The one that flips from Lorwyn. Shout out to Lorwyn. It's really interesting. I like the deck a lot. I think when I first did our pre-release, this is like my first pre-release that I actually like stayed and played with, I pulled one, and that was the deck I built around. It was a blue-red Spellslinger deck, and I liked it a lot, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to just never play this card again, so I was like, I want to build a commander deck for it. So I've been doing that now, and I saw some interesting styles that people were playing it. A lot of people were playing it as a ramp deck. So they were using, because what it does, if you're not familiar, the red side, whenever it gets transformed or enters as the red one, it will let you...
I know which card you're talking about.
Yeah, it'll let you discard a card, and then if you do discard a card, you'll draw a card. And then on your beginning of your first main phase, you can pay a blue mana and flip it. And if you flip it, the blue side says whenever it gets transformed or at the beginning of your first main phase, you'll get 2 mana of any color you choose, but it can only be used to cast 4 or greater spells. Yeah. So a lot of people use the cheat spells out. So you get 2 free mana, and you theoretically, when it's out on the board and flipped over, you'll have anywhere between 2 to 3 mana in your mana pool. that you can additionally use towards it. So
that's nice.
Yeah, it's a free, turn 3, 4 or 5 cost spell or mana rock ideally. So that's the game plan of the deck. Play a lot of big stuff.
Is that your blue or your new?
That's my blue.
Oh.
Yes, my blue-red. My new, I think, is going to be Black Panther and something old. That's the hard part. I'm not sure what old deck I want to...
You have a lot of decks.
Yeah, well, I had a lot of decks. I'm my friend bullies me for this, but I take apart my decks a lot, and I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. So that's the issue. I don't really have a lot of old decks that I want to play. I had the Merfolk, and I love them, but I think I'm just going to take those apart to build the white, blue, green one because of Lorwyn, instead of building just my standard... blue-green counters, Explorer, Merfolk deck. I'm not sure.
Fair.
I might even, I might just do Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Our friend was talking about it and he put it in my head again. And I was like, that deck was fun. I just feel like it's one of those bracket 2 decks that will do a thing because I played a Godzilla card and then that's it. I feel happy I played a Godzilla card.
Fair.
I don't really win the game because I played a Godzilla card. So I don't know. Shoot me some ideas in the comments. What's something cool and old commander you think that is really fun to play right now in the meta? Or that maybe it does some new stuff that's really cool. So let me know. What about you?
Well, I know my old. If you can grab her from over there, her deck box should be right in the corner.
She's not.
She's not?
No, I put her away yesterday.
Oh, you moved her. Okay. You know where she is.
Yes.
Helga will be coming to MagicCon with me.
Ooh.
My old deck, of course. Oddly enough, all 3 decks I'm bringing to MagicCon are blue.
Yeah.
So I think they all count.
Okay.
My something blue is actually be this pre-con because I want to bring one untouched pre-con with me.
That makes sense.
Just in case I play with some newer players, I have something that's very much level because Helga's a high bracket 3.
Yes.
I actually don't know what bracket this deck is. Probably a 2, right?
I don't believe it has any game changers in it at all.
I don't think so.
I believe
I might throw a counter spell in there, but that'd be the only thing I change. If there's not already one in there.
There should be one already in there, and you know what? Counterspell is not a game changer.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If I do any I'm saying if I alter it, I'm going to add a counterspell. And that's it.
There should be a counterspell in it.
And then my something new, which I've discussed on Instagram, is my boy. I'm opening the deck box out of frame. Something new is my boy Umbris.
Oh.
The Furby art.
Furby
Umbris. I'm making my Girly Pop deck. Its name, if you want to look up on Architect, is I believe it's it has several names.
Yeah.
So it's Fit Check for my Umbris era. There's also the
Umbris era. Got it.
The Umbris Horror Girly Pop show.
Sure.
So those are the 2 names for this deck. I'm going to decide one later. Sure. But it's just girly pop. So there's notable characters in there like Hatsune Miku, Venom. There's the Deadly Dispute Shadow the Hedgehog version in there.
My favorite girly pop character.
Listen, whoever denies that Shadow the Hedgehog is not girly pop is just wrong.
Fair. Okay. Cool.
And that's my Furbies.
Yeah.
I also have the Furby Soul Ring in there, of course.
Yes, as you should.
As many Furby cards as I can fit in with still having a good deck.
Yeah.
Also, guess what bracket it is if you didn't know?
What bracket is it?
It's a 4.
Oh.
It has some game changes in there, which is my highest power deck I've ever built. So I'm very scared to play it. And everyone's going to love me. I'm going to be everyone's #1 fan because, as it is, it's Exile. For those of you who are not familiar with Umbris, I'd say mill your deck, but it really just exiles your entire deck.
Yeah, so you have the I guess, I don't say hatred, but the disdain for mill, but also exile on top of it, right? So can you read it off for us, what it does?
Of course. Umbris gets +1/+1 for each card your opponents own in exile.
Ugh.
When Umbris or another Nightmare or Horror, which you guess there's quite a few in this deck, you control enters, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land card. Ooh. So if you have all your lands at the bottom, good luck!
Yeah. Well, because what's scary about it, and theoretically, all you need to do is, because it's already a 1/1, right, is hit 20 non-land creatures. Or 20 non-land cards.
One hit. But it does not have trample, notably.
Yes. Trample or anything, deck, and no evasion at all. But the deck has a lot of evasion cards in it.
It does. And I might be blinking him.
Yeah.
I have a lot of ways to keep him alive.
Yeah, this deck has been her first bracket 4, so we've been...
We also have special heart sleeves on it.
Yes, we've been tweaking it a lot. So some of our friends have been also contributing in some of the game plans. It might even change a couple times. We're going to test it out as much as we can before the con. One of the theories are we might go clones.
Ooh.
clone Umbrissa sounds very disgusting. That's actually the direction I'm
That sounds
taking.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's the direction I'm taking the Ashling deck. I want to make a bunch of Ashlings and then make mana on my next mana phases.
Oh, also, before we wrap up our MagicCon conversation, if you happen to find me specifically for this one, and then I'll tell our duo, if you happen to find me at MagicCon wearing a specific bag that is not a lily pad that has pins on it, those are all up for trade.
Oh.
I'll be carrying a trade Eda bag with me.
Yes. So not the lily pad.
Not the lily pad.
Yes.
That's my personal baby.
Yes. Lily pad.
So I will have trade stuff with me, just pins.
Yes. So I have pin trades. I'll have card trades.
Yes. And then we'll together have some limited edition mochi tokens that may or may not be reprinted. Most likely not.
We'll see.
We'll see because we really like the limited idea.
Yes.
But the treasure tokens of mochi will be coming back. And then we have, do we want to tell them or wait till they show up on social media?
Social media.
Oh, you'll never know.
Yeah, tease a little bit. You'll wait till you see it. I think it'll be interesting to have somewhat of a tease for new content and also hold us accountable to put it out.
It does. Yeah. But special shout out to our artist, I'm a Triceratops on Instagram, who is my very close friend who did the art for Mochi.
Yes. Thank you so much for helping us out with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm going to have some altar cards too. I think hopefully I can have some either with me at the con or on the channel. I'm going to see where it lies. I don't want to build a deck before I get to MagicCon just to show it off. Like I'd rather have it be something I played and like to play.
Fair.
Because God forbid I don't like the deck, then I have to carry around a heavy undercard deck in my
That's
my
true.
bag.
That is very true.
I never realized how heavy decks are. Like, man, like
very heavy. Try them in and eat a bag. It's miserable.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God! I remember at MagicCon, like walking around with the bags that we had because they gave us backpacks, and it was heavy.
It was.
Yeah, so definitely don't want to do that again. Yep. Yeah. Well, don't we have a little secret treat as well?
We're going to do that at the very end if you're still here.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do our announcements for upcoming content while I get the secret treat ready.
Oh.
In my lap. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Don't worry about it. What announcements for what content? What are we talking about?
So, in this upcoming year, our year anniversary is MagicCon Vegas for the channel. So, we're going to kind of stay with that trend of who needs New Year's in 2026? It's New Year's FiresideMTG year 2.
Okay. Got it. FiresideMTG.
So, our goal this year is to set out some more content because we've been busy, both of us.
Yes. Transitioning different parts of our lives. But yeah.
So, expect some more Commander games. Expect some more podcasts. Expect some more PAX openings. And speaking of pack openings.
Oh.
I totally got this by myself. I drove myself there. I used my own credit card.
Your own big boy money.
My own big boy money. I got you a collector's pass of TMMT. This will really date us.
Yes, I know. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Is for me?
It's for you.
Oh, I've not opened anything of this set. So
I will say, if you get a cool Donatello, that's mine. Because he's my boy. Shout out to Sam Riegel from the 2000s. Voicing him.
I'm a big fan of Super Shredder. Soup or Shredder. But I also really liked Leonardo. I think is my favorite turtle out of all of them.
See, in the new remake, I'm a big fan of Raphael.
Really?
Yeah, in the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait, let's show me the art card first.
Yes.
Art card first.
So art card first. I'll show you first, and then I'll show the camera.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's so cute. It's the baby turtle.
It's the Mutagen. I love that. There are a lot of cool cards from this set. I know some people don't like this set. I don't understand the disdain for it. It's just a cool Universe Beyond set. I guess I'm neutral on Universe Beyond though, because I came in with the secret lair of Hatsune Miku and like
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, she'll do that. She'll get me into any card game. So we'll go through these cards really quick and see what we get. So some commons. We're gonna hit our uncommons shortly. There we go. First uncommon's a land. The Turtle Lair. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's something good. Oh, hey! Lessons from life. People either love or hate this card because they're actually playing Magic the Gathering in an in-universe card. Cute. I think it's cool. I also not up to date on the comics, but apparently I think this is a character in the comics right now that's pretty relevant. Ooh, with the Last Ronin technique. I've been meaning to read this issue. If anyone has any, well, I know some of the spoilers, but if anyone has a good story about, a possible TMNT comic to read into first before going to Last Ronin, please let me know. Ooh.
Vibrant Cityscape.
I love lands.
This is for basic.
This is for the
you got one
the
of the...
Oh, nice. You got an
island.
Yeah, island pizza. I love that. And then we got a Leatherhead.
Oh, I love Leatherhead growing up.
Really?
I was a big fan of Leatherhead. I don't know why. I just liked him a lot.
Oh, Asian Bishop, man in black. Okay, cool. What does he do? At the beginning of your combat on each turn. Oh, that's good. Put a +1/+1 on each of up to 2 targets. That's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Some more +1/+1 shenanigans.
Ooh. Sally Pride.
I don't know this character.
I think she's from the 90s.
Nice. Oh, Path to Exile. I love that.
That's a fun Path to Exile.
Yeah, you can never have too many Path of Exiles.
That is very true.
And the last card, I think. Ooh, okay. Mikey and Donnie. So we did get a Michael and... Oh, you want Donatello, you said, right?
I did.
We did get a Donatello.
That's my card now.
There you go. That's yours. But nice.
Ward 2?
Yes, it does. Ward 2. You may look at the top card of the library at any time. You may put lands or... Oh, sorry. You may play a land or cast a mutant, ninja, or turtle. Yeah, from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with additional +1/+1. That's some fun mechanics.
That's so fun.
Yeah, that feels like a cool, like maybe low mid bracket deck.
Yeah.
So if you want to build that, there you go. Nice. I'm very happy with this pack. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Ooh, less ruining. Oh, I really like the art on this card, actually.
Yeah, it's really nice art.
Yeah, holy crap. Oh, a Sneak. Yes. Sneak. I love Sneak. Yes, very, very cool. I know.
You get a lot of turtles.
Yeah.
You got some mutants, though.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing people were talking about. They're like, I'm not happy that everything is like the turtle.
Well, they're all mutants.
Yeah, that too. It made all of the Fallout cards almost shoot up in price because I think that was relevant to mutants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any last notes for everyone?
Turtle power. No, but I think people need to just play what you want to play and just have fun. I think people get too invested in like what's coming out, and I don't know. I feel like sometimes from someone getting into the game and looking in on how content's been made lately, I feel like people need to just enjoy the game. It's fun. I like opening packs, I like seeing cards that are cool, and this is fun. I'm really excited. I think they're doing a good job of picking some fun IPs.
I actually think I'm going to steal that island for my girly pop deck. And what's more girly pop than pizza?
I agree. I think it's fair. You can have this island.
I will take that island.
You may have it. Yeah, I think people need to just have some fun.
Mine. Anchovies is perfect for Umbris.
Is it anchovies?
Yeah, it's anchovy and onion pizza.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It is.
With so I don't think that's pepperoni. They look like little hams.
I think it's fish. I think it's like a tuna.
I think it's salmon. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's
fish and cheese pizza.
Salmon. Yeah, that's so funny. I like that as a concept. But yeah, I think people just have to have fun with the cards.
You like fish and cheese pizza as a concept?
That they did like.
I gotta go.
That they did like that, yeah.
I gotta go.
We gotta go then. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for this podcast episode.
Have a good time, everyone.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.